Hey guys, what's up? It's Skylar Gregory. How's everybody doing? I told you guys I'm back. See, I make another video. Today I am going to walk you guys through making this amazing Jamaican stew from Beyou and kind of going through the walkthrough and the process that I use. To actually start a recipe. What am I going to cook? What do I need? And where do I get the stuff that I need? So, this is a cool little video for beginners as well as some advanced users. Maybe, there's a few things you can take from this. So, let's get right on into it. So starting off, what I do is I look at the BU website, and basically how you get to it is through your HUD. Let me pop back into Black Dragon really quick and show you the HUD. Move this over. This little blue profile right here, well, if you click on it, you get a pop-up that asks you to load the website. You hit the website and you get right on into your profile. So simple. So let's go back to the profile. So once you come in here, just click on the little BU icon in the upper left hand corner. If you want to read some of the news, that's fine. I do need to do some catching up, but what we need to focus on is quick links. Do the first cooking. There are two cookings down here. There's my profile, professions, and there's knowledge base. Make sure you're doing the first cooking, which is the third one down. Okay, and this takes you to your recipe book. As a matter of fact, I might even leave this link below in the description on YouTube. However, I think you have to be logged in to access this your cookbook. So make sure you're logged in. So if you don't see the link, you're probably not logged into BU. So make sure you log in and then click the cooking link. Once you're here, you have your cookbook. So now, what am I going to cook? These are basically all the recipes you already have. So if you want to make something that you have made before, then this is exactly where you go. If you happen to go buy a recipe and then you load it and you refresh this page, the recipe will be in here. So this is where you have to go. So today we're going to be making Jamaican stew, and I hope you guys can see this. I don't know if you can or not. I really apologize if you can't, so I'm just going to let you know. What I'm doing is I'm going to my recipes, and then I'm going to go to my dinners, and I know it's a stew. So I'm going to click on stew, and then if you right-click the recipe that you're looking for, you right-click it, you get a drop-down that says check my ingredients. You go ahead and click that, and right here it tells you what you have and what you need. So this is what I used when I went to the supermarket to guide me to all the things that I needed. So I went ahead and bought everything already. So I'm going to go ahead and res everything. If I can get my mouse acting right. Okay. I don't need to go to the page. So we're going to step on over here. These BU kitchens are made for you to be able to res things. So you don't have, you know how you usually have to res a box when you res stuff. If you res things directly on the BU counter, you're good to go. So let me go ahead and pull out all of these things. I knew I needed butter. And what you do is you just res it and it does the rest itself. You're not going to actually be able to see the cute little packaging on most of these things because they're going to be stored. And basically, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just dragging from my inventory onto the counter so that my recipe will be updated. I had to buy a lot of stuff for this stew, but all of the ingredients are under 50 linden. So, oops, not that. Okay. So, now that I resed everything, let's go back to the website. And what I'm going to do is refresh. And I'm going to go to dinners, and I'm going to go to stews and Jamaican Stew. Now, the things that I don't have are some of the prep dishes that I need to make. I need to buy Beyou chili peppers, which I bought chili pepper seasoning, but I didn't buy the actual produce, so that's fine. Let's go on over to Phoenix Market, and I'll show you really quickly what I do when I'm buying produce. When I buy produce, I go to a farmer's market. But when I have to buy Beyou pantry items like meat, and well, meat's not pantry, but oh gosh, you know what? I wish I was on Firestorm right now. So, because there's no search function here. So I am going to pause this video, get on Firestorm. Well, that might not work. Let's see if they have some chili peppers here. I always look and search for my produce, but you can't on Black Dragon. Let's see, these look like they might be chili peppers. Are they? Red pepper, so that's red bell pepper. This is jalapenos. Oh boy. I gotta find those red chili peppers, so I'm gonna cut right here. Ooh, wait. Did I find it? Oh, hey now. This gotta be it. Yep. Beyou chili pepper harvest. So, I'm going to go ahead and buy these, and let me show you a little trick what I do, right? Go ahead and buy. When you buy produce, it does not go into your inventory, okay? So you have to left click it, you get a menu, to sell, store, expiration, block and ignore, store. If you're going to keep it and cook with it. So I'm going to go ahead and store it right here on the spot. I'm not going to pick it up or nothing. I don't know if you can make it out, but it deletes. Okay, and now it is in my inventory. So what I'm going to do is go back to my browser here, hit refresh. You could search your recipe over here too if you'd like, but I know exactly where it is, so it's easy for me to do this. Okay, see, now I have the chili peppers. So these items that are unchecked are prep dishes. So I'm going to have to prepare these first before I can even make my stew. So let's head back to the kitchen and we can get started cooking. Oh, am I in my house? Yep. I got print boxes everywhere, guys. I'm redecorating because I was taking out the Christmas stuff. And, oh, wow. I don't even have my AO on. I'm out of line. I am out of line. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and right-click on our kitchen and sit. And we're going to start with our prep dish, which is our braised beef stew. So let me move this menu down here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click. Oh, did I forget? Okay, never mind. I'm going to select a recipe, and then I'm going to pick option 2, which is prep dishes. And it is sauteed. And it's number 5, the braised beef. And I do 2 servings at a time so I can maximize how many points I get for cooking. You get 2 points, or you get a point every time you cook. So if you're going to make 8 servings, if you make all 8 at once, you only get 1 point. If you make it 4 times, you'll get 4 points. So you click on the book again, select dish, and then there's 2 steps. I have to flour the beef and then braise it. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna let this res in. We got our meat and our flour. I just love cooking. I really do. It is so much fun. So interactive, you know? And even the recipe book is so detailed, you know? So that's just going to do a little countdown, pretty quick. Second step, select dish. I'm actually going to saute it, a pan raised on my stove. I'm going to grab everything off the counter. We'll let it res so you guys can see it. It's already in its little measuring spoon and cute little bowls. There's the floured beef, seasoning, black pepper. I grab them all at the same time. Make sure you get them all. Don't hop off the stove until you start seeing the countdown on your pan, because I've done that before. Like, I'll forget an ingredient and I'll hop off thinking it's cooking. Come back and I lose all of it. So just make sure that you see a countdown, and you'll see what I'm talking about once it starts. If you don't see a countdown, that means there's something else on your counter you need to put in the pan. See the little one up there? It's like a little floating text, 3%. And I believe you have to wash dishes every so often. I believe it's like every oh, lost my sky. It's like every 10 dishes, 5 dishes. I don't know. I've never counted, but I know it's a certain amount. But I think I'm pretty due for washing a dish, so I'm gonna go ahead and do dishes. And in order to do them, you have to click directly on the dish. You get an option to rinse and load or hand wash. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse and load them. It's about a 30 to 40 second animation. And I'm sure once I'm done doing my dishes that the beef will be done. Okay, it looks like our beef is just about done braising in the pan. Okay, we can hop back on to our kitchen and continue with the next step. Select recipe. Oh, we have to do another side dish. Or not a side dish, I'm sorry, another prep dish. So we got the braised beef. Let's go back to our Jamaican stew. It won't show that it's updated unless I refresh. Oh, no, it actually did. Okay, there we go. Sauteed onions and garlic bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another prep dish, sauteed. And we want the onion and garlic, which is the first one. 2 servings. Click the book again, select dish. It's only one step. And obviously we're going to get, oh, where's my garlic? Did I pick just onion? No, I didn't do onion. Did I just do onions? No, I did onions. Okay, see, that's what I might miss. So be careful if you have a white kitchen. Make sure you pick up your garlic and your onion and your butter. And then if you want to go through the chopping animation, you just click on your little knife. The reason there's 2 knives there is because I'm supposed to be chopping up both the onions and the garlic, but I multitask, so we're going to go ahead and get those in the pan. I'm not going to jump off until I see a countdown going on. There's my countdown. And we're going to go ahead and just wait for this to get done and work on our next prep dish. Okay, it looks like our onions and garlic are about to be done. Yep, all done. Okay, and the next prep dish is going to be boiled sweet potato. So I'm going to go back to my prep dishes, go to boiled veggies, boiled sweet potato. 2 servings. Gotta click on the book again, select dish, 1 step, which is the boiled potato. It requires water and sweet potatoes that I grew in my very own Beyou farm. Okay, so I'm going to click the potatoes and the water simultaneously, get that all going. I don't know why they gave me 2 knives. Okay, the countdown is going. The potatoes are in the pot, and we're just going to have to wait for these to get done as well. Okay, our potatoes are just about done. We have 1 more prep dish to do before we can make our stew, which is going to be boiled spinach. So I'm going to grab another prep dish here, do boiled veggies again, and the boiled spinach, 2 servings. And there's just 1 step. I'm gonna let this res in so you guys can take a look at the 3 ingredients: water, salt, and spinach. I didn't grow the spinach. I had to buy it at the farmer's market. So we're going to chop up the spinach, pour in the water and the salt, and that should be it on the prep dishes. We're going to get right to the stew after the spinach is done. Well, that didn't take very long. Spinach cooks quick anyway, so that makes sense. So, now that we have all of our ingredients, we're going to go ahead and make the main dish, which is the stew. So that'll be under dinners, and number 6 for stews, and number 2 for the Jamaican stew. I'm going to make 2 servings, and I should have all my ingredients. Oh, there's 3 steps. So I gotta blend in all the spices. This doesn't take very long. Just grab them all. You don't have to grab the spoon, but I do because I just love the animations. And it doesn't actually let you grab the spoon until after you're done pouring. It still won't let me grab the spoon. There we go. And you could be technical and adjust your pose. So you can actually get the spoon in there. Now it looks like I'm really stirring, huh? You're making me stir for a long time. I'd have had this done in real life. Oops. Trying to let you guys get a close-up of all the spices. So I heard a rumor, which seems kind of true, that the people that made this Beyou product actually took pictures of real life food and uploaded them themselves to create these awesome looking products. Oops, sorry. Okay, so now the second step is the beef coconut milk broth. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these. Oops. Put them all in at the same time. Make sure my timer starts before I hop off the kitchen. There goes the timer. So we're just going to have to wait until our broth is done. Alrighty guys, we're about to be done with the coconut broth. And I believe there is one more step, which is to actually make the stew. So we got our broth, we have our sauteed beef, boiled vegetables, and a few spices, and the chili peppers. And I believe after this, we can actually eat. I'm going to need to eat too. Just want to make sure my timer goes off. Yep. And after this, we'll be able to eat. Alrighty, the stew is done, and it is time to get our grub on. So once your complete recipe is done, the object directly gets dropped into your inventory, and you obviously are going to keep it. And then you can sit down at your Beyou place setting, open up your inventory, and drag it to the counter. Sometimes it comes in a platter that you have to open, but this particular one doesn't. This is the Jamaican pepperpot stew. It was definitely worth the effort, and it really didn't take very long to cook. So once you get it, you're going to click it, and you're going to get a menu that says load uses. Go ahead and load them. And then you click it again, and you can grant access to whoever you want. This is my private sim, so I don't even bother with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just click serve. And then I'm going to click my plate. And it should appear on my plate. What does it say here? The placemat register Skylar did not serve properly and did not take a use. Please serve again a little slower. Okay. Serve. Click my plate. There we go. And then you can click the utensil of your choice and you can start eating. And this will affect your wellness, and hopefully this meal will take me all the way up to 99. That is my goal. Well, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you have any questions or concerns or just want to say hi, definitely leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Take care. Bye.